RYOBI Die Casting Incorporated leads the industry in high-pressure aluminum die castings. Their Shelbyville, Indiana operation includes their own machining facility and 2 die casting plants dedicated to the automotive and lawn and garden industries, from ladder brackets to engine blocks. Moving their production along at a continuous pace is Wheelabrator, helping them to deliver high-quality and cost-effective products to their customers.
We're RYOBI Die Casting Incorporated USA. We're in Plant 3 of our campus, and we make aluminum transmission housings and cases for the automotive industry. Last year was a slow year, and we poured 210 million pounds of aluminum. We have 9 Wheelabrator wire mesh machines on our campus. When I first started here, we had monorail machines. The drawback of those, you could only put 2 parts at a time into the tree. You were dependent on an operator to physically load those parts in and make sure those parts were in a basket correctly so they wouldn't fall out. Then it took a long cycle time to go through that process to get shot blasted. Then when those parts come out again, it took a second operator to unload them and dump all the shot out. That kind of transitioned us into the Wheelabrator wire mesh machines to where we could robotically load or unload and take the human side out of it. So we take care of all of our own maintenance on our Wheelabrator machines. We have a very aggressive PM system. These machines will run 3 shifts 5 to 7 days a week. So we have, again, an aggressive PM system that we go in and we know the wear items to check for and what things to check for and how long they'll last. We have 36 maintenance techs, and these guys all have been trained in the operation, how they work, what to look for. In the beginning, there was a lot of training. We had a gentleman who used to do a service contract that every 3 months he'd come out and he'd go over and he'd point things out to me and he'd show me the wear items that we need to look for, what the signs of wearing were, how to determine whether this part was good, this blade was wore to the point of replacement or it was normal wear on the blade. We keep everything possible on the Wheelabrator machine, so if we was to lose a shot return auger or an elevator belt, with those parts here on site, we have the ability to get the machine back up and running in as little as 2 to 4 hours. During the process, we run everything at a speed of 8 feet per minute. All of our in-feed conveyors that feed into the Wheelabrator machines are ran at a certain speed, so we run those at 8 feet a minute. It's just what we have determined is the best for our application, our process. We can run them back to back, and on some of our machines we are unloading parts every 12 to 14 seconds. With the open mesh, it allows for the shot blasting operation to reach inside a casting, all sides of the casting actually. There's nothing that restricts the shot from getting through.
With a relationship built on quality and consistency, Wheelabrator keeps the RYOBI die casting operation moving at a continuous pace. One more way how Wheelabrator is helping to shape the industry of the future.